Hey, what's going on, Ty? I like your PFP there, buddy. No, no playoffs, man.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against
We
the
got Dylan
Colorado
Cease with
Rockies.
4-0 record, 0.28
First
ERA.
pitch coming your
Trying
way
to
next.
continue that.
Just about ready to roll here. And towing to slab here, Dakota Hudson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. And we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, buddy. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play the whole 162 games.
This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
You're a ball, one strike.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
That one missed.
Ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tatis waits. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now, Jurickson Profar. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hudson, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, that at bat with Tatis, that was tough. He threw a lot of good pitches, and I got lucky.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at first, one away. good job behind the dish.
I'm not really sure. Only thing I can really say is watch the bottom, the scoreboard.
Too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. And a strike.
0-1.
Tatis off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow. And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here in Denver, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there.
Yeah, I figured they might be doing pretty well. Haven't played them yet, though.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Here's Charlie Blackmon, 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't.
Yeah, but I think that was online, wasn't it?
0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a pop-up. Kim under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone,
how can I forget that? I don't know.
You better not miss it.
1-1 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down.
Painting the black, man. Let's go.
Quietly, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's 0-1.
On the ground at first, Montero. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Hudson. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Second inning here, no score. And that's in the dirt.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Machado is out, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24.
David Peralta at the plate.
Peralta.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
The right fielder.
Cease back to work. Ball one there. And a good eye there. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now here is Chris Bryant. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That's a little bit low. That one close, ruled a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. That clips a corner. And that clips the inside corner.
2-2.
2-2. And another ball. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
combination of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball, and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now, Lowry's Montero. Merrill drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant moves under it. Brings it in. 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. It's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Ariz stands in. Flied to right his first time.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kim leads off first with 1 away. Hudson throws over. Kim gets back easily. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
it drops in, gets away a little bit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel and go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. Pitch. Flips the corner, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Just misses with that ball.
It's a good take.
2-2. Bounced out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jacob.
So in now for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. And
ball,
that
no
skips
strike.
in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
And another ball. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tovar stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3.
Hey, we got to get going.
But they're on top 1-0.
Offense has been pretty bad so far.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. The line of the pitch. Profar measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Bounce to the right. Trejo tosses to first. Profar is out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, Montero. That takes care of Cronenworth. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
that's low.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The line to kick the pitch. Down the line. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
2 outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Montero grabs it on the run. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away here in game 3 of this 4-game series. The 1-2.
Ball.
Inside, just missed.
Count's full.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
One gone, runner at first. And here is, nope, that's hard hit in the line. And that's a fair ball. And he's got a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
In the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Number 44.
And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Up and in, now 2-0. Just missed. There's a strike at the knees.
3-1.
Second and third, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 2 left for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the right-hander deals. Outside.
Nope.
And the count is 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now all even up. Liner, base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Fly to left his first time. In the air out towards right center. Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in there. Strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Inside, almost got him.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Peralta leads off first with one away. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ha-Sung Kim in the on-deck circle. And here it comes. On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, number 82. Cease back to work. Splits the plate. Strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. He goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. 0-1 so far. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jacob Stallings digs in now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Denver, started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Ha-Sung Kim. And takes low for ball one. That clips the corner.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's inside. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias, 1 for 2. Swings through that.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. On the move. He makes the grab. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Not even close there. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside. Jurickson Profar waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the masks up. Under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the... And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here's Nolan Jones. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Kicks and deals. And there's the automatic. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the DH for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jalen Beeks up and loosening in the pen. Bird warming up as well. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2.
And the 0-2.
1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Out to short, Tovar. To first, that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, so in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, that hit him. On the run, sends it over to first. Ryan out of the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So up next, Lowry's Montero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. And another ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Luis Campusano into San Diego on deck circle. Looking to get the tying run on base. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Dakota Hudson out of the game. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm back. On the mound now, Jalen Beeks.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Campusano at the plate now, and that's inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses. 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. with the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Ha-Sung Kim getting on deck circle. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Up the middle. Touches the bag for one. And still another double play. Their fourth tonight, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rockies. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Jacob Stoltz. Fastball for a strike. On its way to the corner, Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels from a punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
At the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a pitch. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jose Azocar. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That's out to center field. Bryant sizes this one up. Gets into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. That's on number 2. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air, left field, moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. Now into the ball game on defense, Donovan Solano, who takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Abner Uribe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
McMahon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important.
Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the and that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still tied 1-1. We're in extras here, and now it's Manny Machado. Lawrence back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-ups the wall. The run scores from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. And that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one pulled foul. And he deals. That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2. Action in the pen down there.
Hey, what's up, LC?
Number 43 appears to be getting loose. Vodnik getting loose as well. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Whips it across. One away in the top half of the 10th. Next is the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bird goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Campusano stands at first with 1 out.
One and one.
In the dirt. Campusano into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 count.
Not close with that one. 2-2. The pitch. That one missed. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Donovan Solano. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. The throw in. The tag out. So they're at the corners now. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, no movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Runs for him. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And here it comes. And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Colorado, number 82. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
That's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. This could end it. Right through there, got it. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ballgame late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
4-1 the final here today. Chris Singleton and our entire crew, John Shampi saying so long.